The 7 most common mistakes descendants pay for and how they are resolved. One of the most common questions we receive from members of the Greek diaspora is this: I am entitled to Greek citizenship. Why then is my case not moving forward? The answer is straightforward, though not always welcome. In most cases, an application does not stall because there is no right to citizenship, but because there is a legal or administrative defect in the file. Below are the 7 most common mistakes that block Greek citizenship cases, especially those involving descendants of Greeks abroad. 1. Marriages and births that were never registered in Greece. Many Greek families emigrated without ever registering their marriage, the birth of their children, or later family changes. Under Greek law, anything that has not been registered in the civil registry does not legally exist. When a marriage or birth is missing, the family chain is broken, and the descendant cannot legally prove the connection to the Greek ancestor. 2. Different surnames with no legal identification. Changes in first names, e.g., Georgios, George, are historically expected and rarely problematic. The problem begins when the surname changes completely. When an ancestor appears under one surname in Greek records and under a completely different surname abroad, Greek authorities cannot assume identity. Without full legal identification, the file cannot proceed. 3. Certificates that look correct but are legally insufficient. Many applicants submit birth certificates, old documents, family records, believing they are enough. However, not all documents carry equal evidentiary weight. Not all are legally usable, and many cannot support an administrative or judicial decision. The issue is not whether a document exists, but whether it stands legally. 4. Choosing the wrong legal pathway. Descent versus naturalization. One of the most serious mistakes is starting the process on the wrong legal basis. There is a fundamental difference between recognition of citizenship by descent and naturalization. When the wrong pathway is chosen, the wrong requirements apply, incorrect documents are requested, and the case may be delayed or rejected unnecessarily. 5. Starting without checking the municipal registry. The municipal registry is the core of Greek citizenship. If it has not been verified, whether the ancestor is registered, whether the data are accurate, whether Greek citizenship is properly reflected, then the entire process is built on unstable ground. Many cases stall simply because this check was never done. 6. Old consular records that require correction. In earlier decades, many consular acts were drafted hastily, contained inaccuracies, or were never updated. Today, such errors cannot be easily corrected and often require special administrative procedures or a court decision. If not identified early, they block the application at a later stage. 7. Beginning the process without legal strategy. The most costly mistake of all is starting the process without an overall legal strategy. Greek citizenship is not a matter of collecting documents. It is an evidentiary process involving administrative and often judicial elements, requiring legal planning from day one. Without strategy, delays accumulate and errors compound. The key takeaway: most Greek citizenship applications are not rejected. They simply cannot move forward as submitted. With proper legal guidance, gaps are identified, errors are corrected, and the process is restarted correctly. The role of Chatsidimitriou LLC. Chatsidimitriou LLC focuses exclusively on Greek citizenship cases for Greeks and descendants of Greeks living abroad. We provide full legal review of each case, diagnosis of what is blocking the application, correction and restructuring of the process, and complete legal support through final recognition. Greek citizenship is not lost because of a mistake, but it requires proper legal handling to be secured.